Hi, Pat Battle here with Living Web Farms for the next installment of our Resilience Daily series, which we're doing in collaboration with the Organic Brewery School. And right now we're going to talk about garlic scapes. We've got a wonderful crop of garlic in here, and there's going to be a whole lot of work pulling the garlic scapes. So what are garlic scapes? Garlic scapes are the seed reproductive part. It's actually not even a seed, it makes bulbulos, right? So the garlic makes cloves that then you can separate out and reproduce with. That comes from the bulb in the ground, but it also does this flowering thing. And this garlic, one of its names is serpentine garlic. It's also known as stiff-neck garlic. This particular variety is New York Extra Hardy or German Hardy, also known as German White. It's got a few names. It is, in our experience, the very best garlic to grow in this climate at this latitude. We get the biggest of the stiff-neck types of garlic. Now, if you like the soft-neck garlics, maybe you'd like to braid, they're easier to braid, then there are other varieties, but we really go for this one. We also like that this kind of garlic makes not two rows, not an inner row and an outer row of garlic cloves, which would mean that they're all smaller, but one set of very large cloves. We like to eat a lot of garlic, and it's a lot easier to peel only one big clove than a bunch of small ones. But if we don't pull the garlic scapes, we will have garlic that's 30% smaller. The garlic cloves will be bulbs and cloves will be 30% smaller. And you pull the garlic scapes. These are the scapes right here. Right? You can see why it's called serpentine garlic. They do have a serpentine look indeed. You pull them when they're fully curled, like this one here. Okay? I wish I pulled it a little bit sharper, so I left that leaf on. Every bit of leaf makes for a bigger bulb. I didn't do that very perfectly. See if I'm a little more successful with this one here. Okay. What I wouldn't pull is this one here, or let's see if I can find another one. This one here, because they are not fully curled yet, and they might come back. This one for sure would come back. These might not come back, but if they're not curled at least as much as these guys, if they're like that, they're not coming back. You can use these, you can kind of do them like asparagus in that you bend them to where they snap and you know that part will be tender. Chop them up, they can be used fresh with moderation, it's going to be a strong flavor, or you can use them in any saute, steaming, or soups or anything like that. I love that they're becoming much more popular. Used to be we had to kind of convince people to take garlic scapes, sell them at a discount. Now when I say garlic scapes, people get all excited, and that's great because they're a whole other harvest for farmers, which helps us to hit our bottom line and pay for the work, which is not insignificant, of pulling this many scapes. Okay. Remember to check us out